Twilight Zone, UFOs flying over New York City. But yesterday, it actually happened. Take a look at some video posted on YouTube when something appeared over the sky in Chelsea. It stopped people in the streets as everybody stared at the sky and wondered, what in the world is this? And this is what it looked like at night. The very same object still in the sky hours later. And today, many still wondering what it was. Well, joining us now to give us some more insight on the subject is Jason Kendall. He's the NASA Jet Propulsion Laboratory Solar System Ambassador for New York City. And Leslie Kean, the author of UFOs, Generals, Pilots, and Government Officials Go on the Record. Welcome, both of you. Okay, great topic to talk about, but many people are wondering, honestly, what in the world was flying over Chelsea yesterday? Leslie, let's start with you. What's your take on what possibly it was?
I have to say that I think it's likely they were balloons. I mean, I've seen other photographs of video of balloons before where people have thought they were, quotes, UFOs. And they look a lot like balloons to me. I think it's just going to take time to figure it out. We have to remember, too, that UFO really means just something unidentified, and that's what it is. I did see on a blog just before I came down here, though, that they were giving away massive amounts of balloons on Times Square yesterday. And it was some kind of corporate sponsorship thing with the logo on the balloon, and this person even wrote that lots of people were releasing them into the sky.
Well, that would be good publicity for that company if anybody could get the name. So, yeah. Jason, let us know. What do you think it possibly was?
Well, I agree. I think they were balloons. It makes sense that if you put a little bit of a weight below them and release them, they'll get up to a certain altitude and they'll stay there if they don't pop. So if there was no winds or anything like that, then it could, in theory, just stay there for a long time. And if they're made of mylar, they'll reflect light. Yeah, it makes sense to me that they'd be balloons.
All right. So this strange object has New Yorkers talking, regardless of what it was. Let's listen to what some of them were saying.
Do you think that if they really did have anything going on, that we would ever find out?
Well, do you believe in UFOs?
No, because they'd make themselves known.
You think?
Yeah, they're smart enough, right? Wouldn't they, they wouldn't just come here and crash.
It's definitely a cover-up by the government. Society's not ready to know this. We're not ready to know what's really going on. So, when an alien does come down here, we're going to think it's a movie set.
I think it was possible. You never know. I mean, this is the best city on Earth, so it would attract extraterrestrials.
Okay, so I know that this is really cute what people have to say, but Jason, seriously, why do you think that some people are quick to believe that we actually have visitors from another planet?
Well, I think it's quite logical that people like to believe in UFOs. We have a very strong faith in many, many things, and so we also have it part of our culture. We see science fiction all the time. There's many great, wonderful stories that people tell and great movies. And so people are accustomed to thinking in terms of UFOs and spacecraft. And it's when you see something you can't identify up in the sky, well, your mind begins to wonder no matter what.
That is so true. Okay, so Leslie, in your book, UFOs, Generals, Pilots, and Government Officials Go on